let's talk about something we all need more of, relaxation. Joining us today in Life and Style is someone who knows exactly how to melt the stress away. They've got a magic vibe, they've got calming hands, and most importantly, they've got some really good massage skills up their sleeve. Whether you're a spa newbie, whether you're a massage regular, trust me, you're in for a treat. This is Life and Style. My name is Wanjiko Kemani. Come with me. Here with me we have Mr. Jimmy of Jimmy Jey Barbers and Spa. Mambo?
Poa sana.
You're doing good?
I'm doing well.
Unafeel aje?
Kwa salama.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Sasa, leo tumekuja into your space. I want you to bring us into your world, eh?
Yeah.
So we are going to start. How did you get into this line of work and what inspired you to be a massage therapist?
Well, that's a nice question. I think I started back in high school. I was a captain.
Back in high school?
Yeah, back in high school.
Shule yenu ilikuwa na massage?
Ilikuwa na body yenye ilikuwa inaenda na watu wenye wanafanya rugby. Okay. So they need a recovery as part of Scout Foundation. Yeah.
All right. That's good to know. Next question we have for you. Can you explain the kind of training or certification that's required to become a professional masseuse?
Well, I think you have to do an exam. You have to do anatomy to understand the muscle structure and bone alignment. Yeah. Because these treatments are done on a physical body. So you need to understand like how the structure of trapezius muscle is, rhomboids. Okay. So that I can be able to heal. So you need a certificate, and you have to be certified as a professional masseuse. Okay. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. Kwa hivyo si mtu analala anaamka and then you just decide tomorrow I'm going to start being a masseuse.
Sadly no.
Sadly not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. Yes. Tell us, what are some of the most common reasons that people come to see you? Most common.
Most common is stress, muscle pains, maybe chronic headaches or mild headache. Really? Yes. And maybe for athletes, it's something we do for reflexology. Okay. For your joints to be more flexible. All right. Yeah, massage. So massage also helps in like making you more flexible. Yes. That's new. I didn't know. Can you walk us through a typical massage session for someone like me who is new to this experience? Oh wow! So when you walk into our space, we normally do something called consultation. Okay. Which is very key. You have to understand where you're coming from, what you would like to achieve, if it's pain, fatigue. Because it's, I have to understand, maybe you've had an accident maybe in previous years. There's a place I shouldn't put a lot of pressure. So you have to be aware. All right. Yeah. So that is really nice. Are there different types of massage for different needs and conditions? Is that why there's a consultation for you to know what kind of massage to do on people? Yes. Besides the client knowing what she wants, we normally consult. So that from a therapist side, I can be able to recommend. Okay. Because you can come in for a deep tissue and maybe you need a soft tissue treatment, like a Swedish massage. All right. So you're saying there's a difference between deep tissue and soft tissue. Is it differentiated by the pressure? Exactly. Really? You have a point. Okay. Yes. Personally, sometimes I hear people say, I prefer a male masseuse to a female masseuse. Yeah. So tell me, if I get a female masseuse, are you sure they're going to deliver the same deep massage that will come from a man? Yeah, it's all about experience. You might find a lady who offers pressure like a man. Okay. But touch is different. I think from where I'm coming from, touch is different. Touch is different. You gotta know what you want. Yes. Okay, that's good to hear. Are there a few signs that someone might really benefit from a massage? What are the benefits that someone gets like from a massage? Like sawa amekaa na deep tissue. Are they gonna get like atakuwa relieved immediately? How does it work? We normally have some encounters. And one, we have physical benefits and we have emotional benefits.
Emotional?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So for emotional, massages stimulate a happy feeling.
Okay.
Because treatments, they encourage production of something we call dopamine, which enhances
good hormone.
Yeah. Yes.
That's really nice. That's really nice to hear. We have our dummy here that we are going to be working on in a few. So do you have any at-home tips that you would recommend for people who can't get to like a massage therapist regularly? Like what wanaka ushago, you know, not everybody can like have access to this place, right? What would you advise them?
I think stretches help. Yoga, you can do yoga at your own home space.
Okay.
We normally recommend a hot shower.
A hot shower?
Also
is as
helps.
good as a massage?
Yeah, it helps with sleep, yeah? And enough good sleep.
Okay.
Like 8 hours sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unasema less sleep might bring me some muscle spasms and whatever.
It brings about fatigue. Yeah.
Okay. What should someone do or avoid doing before and after a massage?
Before, we normally discourage alcohol intake.
Okay.
And we discourage eating heavy meals before massage.
Okay.
And wearing tight clothes.
All right. Irrespective of the fact that at undress, you still think you should not come in tight clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
Because for me, it's more of how the masks were. So I don't want them to have lots of tension. Okay. Yeah. And maybe afterwards, we also discourage taking alcohol because it dehydrates and then it cancels out the effect of a good massage. So there's a relationship between massage and the water content in somebody's body? Yes. Tell us about that. Because after massage, we recommend you hydrate. And then you take less physical activities. Okay. Yes. To let your muscles feel the effect. Relax, yeah. That's okay. Are there any myths about massage therapy that you'd love to debunk? I think one of the myths is that all massages are painful. A successful massage has to be painful. I tend to think that's a myth. And most people think or have a myth that all massages are the same, which are not. They're not? Yeah, they're not. You're going to show us I think an unusual type of massage today? Yeah. Good, good. So I was thinking about something, about the myths that we are supposed to debunk. I know I speak for a lot when I say this or when I ask this. Do professional massage places offer happy endings? I think if you're in the streets, that's common there. I'm talking about professional spaces because I know you're a professional masseuse. So in a professional space, like a spa, it's called a wellness center. Okay. So now people come here with a lot of stuff, right? Umesema lazima they come for some consultation and whatnot, right? Tell me one unusual request you have gotten from a client. Very unusual, very weird. Ukashanga marada. I would say in my 8 years of experience, I once got a client who wanted a home service. Home service? A home call? Yes, a home call. So I showed up with my portable bed. And then the client that had called was a male. But he had booked for the wife. Okay. And he wanted me to massage the woman as he's seated next to us. That is like in the same room. Okay. So in my whole life, I've never massaged someone when the husband is there. Sorry to say. Okay. But it felt awkward. Why would it feel awkward? Like, ni kazi? Ni kazi? Yes. But I didn't know what was going through his head. I think I have an idea, but I'll keep that to myself. But anyway, treatments are private. We have couples rooms. So when you come to a spa, we can have a couples room. Okay. When you're having the treatment, then you can converse with your spouse. Could be your mom, your
friend.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Or your sister.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what happened? Did you carry on with the massage either way, awkwardly until the end? Or?
Yeah, awkwardly I did. And
so sorry about that.
Yeah, it was a good experience, but to me I've never had such a...
You've never recovered. I'm really sorry about that. Getting on to the next question. Have you ever had someone fall into deep slumber or snore like when you're giving them your touch?
Yes, the first effect of a good massage is sleep.
Alright, so that's normal?
Yeah, that's normal. And most clients sleep unless it's their first treatment. But we normally encourage, the ambience should encourage sleep, like the music, the lighting.
Yeah.
So besides that, a good massage has to have an effect of sleep.
Because you're relaxing.
You're relaxing.
All right. That's good. So, kidogo nikuulize. Do you guys like to set the ambience? What do you use?
It depends with the treatment, because assuming you're doing an aromatherapy treatment, I'll need herbal oils.
Okay.
I'll need maybe tea tree, eucalyptus, and they're all fashioned based on what the client wants. If it's relaxation, I'll use eucalyptus, tea tree, lemongrass. If she has painful muscles or he has painful or sore muscles, I can use peppermint oil. Yeah, and then we can set mood with, besides the light, candles play a big role.
The scented candles, especially.
Yeah, the scented, yes. You could use a diffuser to bring that serene environment. You can use some nice quiet music. Yes,
as we are hearing in the background.
Yes.
I hope you are all listening to some ambience in the background. I'm loving it here. I might actually sleep here. So I'm going to ask you, do you ever give yourself massages?
Over time I've learned to stretch, which normally helps me a lot.
Okay.
Because firsthand I can't get someone maybe when I'm at home or outside, but I can stretch. I know which muscle I'm stretching, which group of muscles I want to work on, and then I'm good to go. Okay. And then a steam or sauna does me well after workout.
A sauna or a steam bath?
Yes.
Good to know. Because I used to think people are supposed to like go to a steam bath and a sauna, then do a massage.
Could be the other way. You could get maybe a massage or a body scrub. You go into the steam, then you come and get a massage done. Okay,
that's what you recommend?
Yes, or you get a massage, and then you go into the steam.
Okay.
And then for sauna, we recommend for people who work out. Sauna is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to shed some light a bit. I read somewhere that massages help with digestion, okay?
Yeah.
I needed to know. Could you let us in a little bit more on how do the two correlate?
Well, when we are doing these treatments, most of them are healing. And there's something called lymphatic drainage.
Lymphatic drainage.
And reflexology. So assuming like reflexology, most of the pressure points are on the sole of the feet. So for the kidney, liver, eyes, large intestine. So if I'm working on those pressure points, they stimulate your lymphatic drainage system. Okay. So you can help the body by working on the internal organs.
Are you actually saying that massage can help you lose weight? In other words?
Well, it stimulates something else. And maybe that's on the side of it's a bit of a treatment. Okay. There's something that is ahead of massage, but it helps.
All right. I'm having quite a good time here at Jimmy Jey's with the masseuse himself, a professional masseuse, Mr. Jimmy. We are going to be going on a short break. We'll be back with more.